My current role with the Columbus Division of Police is the public information officer. I will be the one that will go out and speak to the media, coordinate things off camera as well. This position is a sergeant-only role. I didn't have the best relationship with police officers growing up. And it wasn't until an officer who took an interest in me, a black officer, who said, "You would be really good at this job." As a matter of fact, at the time, the officer was a school resource officer at Brookhaven. Officer Alan Blackman, he saw something in me and he knew the potential that I would have. Representation matters. You want your police department to mirror the community in which it serves. And I have that privilege of being a person of color who went back to the neighborhood that I literally grew up in. We didn't ever look at it as we lived in a bad area because we didn't see it that way. Actually right here, the left half of this double here, but 1153 Wilson Avenue is where I grew up. A lot of people don't realize, but this Donato's, in 1963, this is the original Donato's, and that was such a huge deal for us. On Friday night, family night, we would watch TGIF with Family Matters, and we'd eat our Donato's. I mean, it was a perfect South Side Friday night. I understand what it's like to come from a single parent household. I understand what it's like when maybe the rent is due. This was a legendary Carnes Park. Many basketball games were played here, many football games were played here. You know, I could put up 30 on any given day on anybody who wanted it. Should have brought a ball with me because I'd hit one from half court right now. But yeah, this court, many a games went down on this court. And like I said, we'd be here from morning time in the summer. We'd run home, take a break, but then we'd be here till streetlights came on. Again, it was our safe space. Yeah, I mean, the 90s, the music landscape was changing, hairstyles were changing. At South, I graduated in the year 1997. I graduated with over 250 people, and we had a tremendous time. Whether it's Kevin Cunningham or James Wynn or Ron Hines, we were very, very close, and we're still close to this day. Art Stovall, he was my football coach, very influential. Again, someone I still lean on to this day. Mr. Green, guidance counselor. Mr. Corbin, history teacher. I'm still very invested in the school. I love the principal, Ms. Nickerson. I love the staff there. You know a true Southsider when they will tell you if they're from the South Side, South End, or South Field.
I'm gonna remind them, South Side belongs to South High.
That's right, that's right. Yes, not South Field, South Side. Like I told you, South Side. Take that South Field stuff on with you. All of you are going to Alabama? Woo! Like, when are you going?
February.
Probably Birmingham, I would guess.
Well, it's for college tours. So
Yeah, probably Birmingham.
How does it feel to go to school that your uncle went to, and
you went here?
Mm-hmm.
And then how does it also know that he's a police officer?
Class of 1997.
I know you're gonna do the right thing. Like, I don't have to worry about you doing the wrong thing and having to be on the news for doing something wrong.
And I think it's also important to, like I always talk about, the reason why I come back is historically, let's just be honest, people who go to this school, we get a bad rap a lot of times. And people think because you go to South that you're not going to be successful, you're not going to be anybody. So that's why it's always important for me to come back here. Get a job with the airline. I want to get free flights too. Yeah, don't let me get y'all in trouble.
You went to Driven last year?
Mm-hmm, yep, I remember. Listen, it's Friday. Let's be good. Yeah, let's hit that corner. Hit. Ain't even no warm up. I still got it. I'm gonna give you 50 yards from the 50 to the goal line. That's 50. I did say 65, but I got all this on.
You got offers?
So I was gonna go play at Bowling Green, but again, this is why it's so important about behavior, because of my behavior and some of the actions that I did outside of school caused me to lose all that. So I had to go to the Army, which ended up being the best thing for me. I made very poor choices. I was really spiraling down a path where I could have ended up in a place where I could have never been a police officer. Some of the people who were in documented gangs, they kept me out of trouble. If I tried to, as a 14-year-old kid, go out and sell drugs, they said, absolutely not. You are not like us. You have a future and you're gonna be somebody, go home. That is something I'm still thankful for today because I don't know where I would be without them. How does it feel to be a CCS success story? You know, that feels really good. Yeah, oh wait, hold on, let's get a selfie, hold on. I'm incredibly grateful to Columbus City Schools because had I went to another district, quite frankly, I wouldn't be the man I am today. I think y'all was the hypest.
I remember you.
Yes, how are you? The kids are really surprised, quite frankly, when a police officer comes in, they think they're in trouble or someone has done something wrong. And then when I tell them, no, I'm here to help and mentor you, but once they realize that I graduated from there and I grew up in the same neighborhood that they're in, it really disarms them to a point where they open up and allow me into their space. How it felt to see my son, that also has my same name, not only go to South, excel at sports, it was once in a lifetime for me. I've always seen how the kids respond to you and staff and other people, like you really care.
Mr. Fuqua, you are nothing but a pillar to the community. You coming back and showing the kids a bright light, kids who have made it. You know what I mean? You hear a lot of bad things about inner city and South, but it's plenty of great positive lights also, and you've been one of them.
Leaders grown here, specifically at the South High School. Shout out to the class of '97. Once a Bulldog, always a Bulldog.